Hello, Craig Larson from Larson Financial Advisors here with the beach version of the Market Minute. It is March 30th, 2014. Hey, thanks for bearing with the bad lighting here. I am down at a condominium on Mustang Island, which is just a few miles outside of Corpus Christi, Texas, and I am sitting on top of the Eagle Ford Shale area right now. And as we look outside the window here, you will notice, if you look closely, that there is quite a bit of infrastructure out there pertaining to energy. So I thought it'd be a good time to talk about different ways to invest in this energy boom that we've got, because it's hopefully, probably going to last for years and years and years. We're number 2 in the world with oil production, and we are number 1 with natural gas production in the United States. So the number 1 thing an investor consider is which area of the energy field do you want to invest in? You can invest in the exploration, the transportation, the infrastructure, or even the commodities themselves via futures contracts or exchange traded funds now. So there's a lot available, and one can, based on risk tolerance and so forth, determine which area they prefer. Secondly is, how would those investments be structured? Well, there are a number of ways to do that and products to invest in. Many of these companies are publicly traded stocks, so you can buy them, you can sell them, you can track them quite easily with regular investor tools. Secondly would be limited partnerships. That's direct ownership in these energy areas. Limited partnerships can provide some special benefits like tax deductions, but because they're illiquid, they tend to be pretty speculative. If the energy play works out, you make lots of money. If it doesn't work out, you probably lose all your money. Because it's illiquid, you can't sell to try to salvage before the thing is done. Then there's master limited partnerships, which are actually publicly traded stocks that are the pipeline companies. These have been popular for many years because of their high dividends. One thing you need to be aware of on the MLPs is that if you hold them in an IRA of any kind, if certain distributions are too high, it will trigger a taxable event to you, which is a big hassle to try to deal with. Probably involves extra fees from your IRA custodian. So you may hold the MLP stocks outside of IRAs and then use either exchange traded funds or mutual funds inside the IRAs for the gas pipeline companies. However, in doing that, because the fund needs to pay corporate income tax at the fund level on the distributions, the expense ratios on those funds tend to be pretty high. Finally, there are the commodities that you can invest in the price of oil or natural gas, heating oil, etc., via either futures or via exchange traded funds. So again, for the investor, there is a real smorgasbord of energy opportunities out there. It can get a little complicated. There's a few pitfalls that a lot of people don't know about. So please call or email if we can be of any help. Would love to talk with you. Thank you for tuning in this time, and I look forward to talking with you again soon.